state share of training money to the fire training consultants. So are we gonna get more money, or do we have to pay more money?
Well, what's going on here is the state, from the firework money, they put on certain classes. This instructor came out, already put on the classes, knowing that this money was coming in, the city gets the money and we are gonna reimburse him. All this is the firework money came into us, it came to the city fire department, and we're just giving it to the instructors. They're finishing up the classes actually this week, first week of April here.
So it went from 6,840 to 10,800?
Yes.
On 7, this is to allow the deputy chief to attend training overnight for city vehicle arson investigation school in Lansing. The hotel comes to $420. Is there a tuition for this?
There is $695 for the class itself, which includes lunches, no meals after that though. It's a 2-week course. The hotel will be from Sunday night, this class starts at 8 o'clock on Monday morning until Friday evening, and then again the next week after that, again Sunday night through Friday.
That's a total of $1,115?
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question about this one. I noticed.
Actually, you know what, that 11 would be a little bit different. I think it was $420 per week for the hotel, because it's 2 to the hotel, and the class itself is $695 if I remember correctly.
So 840 plus 695?
If I remember correctly. And just off the top of my head, I don't have the numbers in front of me, I
So
apologize.
1535.
A question about the, because I see that the confirmation for this Marriott suite is from 30th to May 5th, but then the training says from the 24th to the 5th, so what's the discrepancy between those two?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Our agenda item says April 24th through May 5th, and then the suite, or the Marriott suite, April 30th through May 5th, so I guess there's a little bit of a discrepancy.
Correct. When I set that up with Richard and Kirkson, as I stated, the class starts at 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday, the 24th. So
Okay.
I'm saying the hotel room, the 3rd, the day before the 23rd, I think it is. And then we only book the room until that Friday, because I'll be coming home that Friday night. So we only have to pay Friday night, Saturday, and then check back in on Sunday, so I can go back to class the next week, and then come home again on Friday.
Okay.
So there was actually two different hotel
reservations.
reservations put together.
The second one.
Okay. That's the question I had on that one, thank you.
Maybe they come home middle weekend.
What's that? Where's that?
Lansing.
Oh.
What?
I see number 8.
Yeah, Councilman Garza said he could drive you every day.
Let's go in that direction.
It's probably not a big deal, but we should probably add deputy fire chief to the approval. I think it just says deputy chief.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And we should probably change the, it's in Diamondale, Michigan, not Lansing, which is right outside.
Okay, got it. Farmingdale, B-A-L-E, right?
Yes.
What is it, Farmingdale?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to read it. Is it 2 words?
One word.
Number 8, this is to approve the purchase of 45 bulletproof vests for an amount not to exceed $35,100. Part of it to be funded through the Department of Justice Ballistic Vest Program grant, and $18,000 to be funded by a state forfeiture. Any questions for Commander?
I don't have any questions.
And that reporting.
They got a lifespan on them, right?
Pardon me, sir?
They have a lifespan, like, don't they have to be
Yeah.
replaced every
5 years.
5 years is all it is?
4 to 5.
Even if they're not shot at? You know what I mean?
We hope.
No, the sweat breaks them down,
Oh,
wear and
oh,
tear.
okay.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah.
Huh. simple, drop is flat, but it can stop.
It's
a bullet.
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to mention the smell after.
Oh my goodness. We won't get into that.
Yeah.
Went through 4 of them myself. so.
TMI. Okay, this number 9 is to approve a one-year renewal on Leads Online program for cost not to exceed 46,41, and it's up to State Forfeiture Funds. Any questions? No further.
I was just wondering what that was kind of too.
Leads Online is, I mean, it's worth its weight in gold.
Yeah.
It's all the pawn shops,
Okay.
Recycling.
That's when they
have
turn in the
reported
reports, right?
transactions.
Yeah.
And several years ago, when I was in special operations, we would get boxes and boxes of these. So if
Really?
we got a case of a ring or what have you, we would
You
have
had
to
to go
filter.
through that.
Oh my goodness. And it's so convenient now, and there's so many hits. I mean,
Really?
Yeah,
So you
it's
get a lot
it's
of,
an
like-
awesome tool.
Yeah.
How does this tie into like scrap yards receiving stolen property? How do you track that?
Because they get a detailed, like if it's aluminum siding, yellow aluminum siding, and you'd be surprised to get a house where the entire house was ripped off
Where
in a
they-
matter of a day.
Yeah, just bare
And then
bones.
we'll request a report in Leads. We'll get so-and-so, whoever turned it in. Usually it's fingerprint and ID. So there's no, it wasn't me. And if it was, it
Right.
wasn't me. We run the fingerprint. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Really usually got a video too.
Some do.
Something.
Yeah.
Yes, some maybe not.
Is this just countywide or is this like I mean,
They're trying to go statewide.
okay.
It all depends on how hard the department pushes.
Yeah.
We mandate it, and it's pretty much, you're gonna do it.
Right.
So, and again, like GameStop, you'd be amazed on how many video game consoles get stolen out of houses, and they go and turn them
They
in.
go
I mean,
like
it's,
that, yeah.
we're trying to get GameStop on board, we're trying to get pretty much any resale shop on board.
That's great.
The, I got another question, this might be out of your wheelhouse here as far as like them receiving catalytic converters or copper piping and things like that. What is the regulation around that, if them receiving those items on a per person basis?
I can only speak to, I mean, it's been so long since they used to have, there's a number on the catalytic converter. I think it's a matching vending. You actually have to show the registration of the vehicle. That was then,
Oh, okay.
but they take them to places who don't care, basically.
Right.
Usually outside of this city. And I mean, there's so much money. I think they're like $375 a piece right now. So,
Are the scrap metal people actually complying pretty good with this? Because we used to have a lot of problems with them.
for the most part, but again, it's only when we are aware of the situation that we address it.
Or you get hit, right?
Yeah, and then,
Everywhere, Taylor Recycling, H&H Metals, fingerprint, license, you know, and they won't give you cash now, they send you a check.
Check, yeah.
That's good.
The check thing's been going on for a while on some of the larger, more, you know. I don't know.
Small
Kind of a lean network for junk, right?
for everything, I mean, you'd be amazed. It's such a great
Well,
tool.
like people's jewelry, when they get stolen out of their house, and your pawn shops are
Yeah.
supposed to do that.
And they're supposed to hold on to it, except for scrap yards. Usually they don't. But pawn shops are supposed to hold on to it
For so many
yeah,
days.
for 30 days prior to trying to resell it. Or
Yeah.
usually they're scrap metal. They'll just melt it down anyways, gold and what have you. They got to hold on to it. And usually most of the pawn shops are pretty good. If we do get a hit,
Right.
the owner, I know this is sort of, they got to buy it back for the owner. They gave the money, which is usually pennies on the dollar. But I mean, it would still, if I was a victim, I'd be like, are you serious? But
Right, yeah.
we can't out the business for it. And usually their insurance company will pick it up.
Yeah.